Sport fishing. It's more than just casting a line and waiting. It's a pursuit, a challenge. It's about immersing yourself in nature, feeling the wind on your face, and the anticipation that builds with every cast. It's about testing your skills against the giants of the deep. The thrill of the fight, the adrenaline rush as you reel in a catch that could be the biggest of your life. From the tranquil rivers to the vast oceans, there's a world of incredible creatures waiting to be discovered. Each body of water holds its own mysteries and challenges, offering a unique experience every time you venture out. I've spent my life chasing these underwater behemoths. Every trip is a new adventure, a new story to tell. The gear, the preparation, the strategy, it all comes together in a dance with nature. I felt the raw power of a Goliath grouper, a fish so strong it feels like you're battling a force of nature itself. The lightning-fast strike of a giant trevally, a predator that tests your reflexes and your resolve, and the stubborn resistance of a massive arapaima, a fish that fights with every ounce of its being, making you earn every inch of line. Each encounter is a story, a tale of man versus nature, of skill versus instinct. These stories are what keep us coming back, what fuel our passion for the sport, a battle of wits and endurance. It's not just about strength, but about patience, strategy, and understanding your opponent. But amongst the many techniques I've mastered, jigging holds a special place in my heart. It's a dance, a rhythmic interplay between angler and fish, where every movement counts. A rhythmic interplay between angler and fish. It's about reading the water, understanding the behavior of the fish, and mimicking the movements of prey to entice a strike. It's about understanding the underwater world and mimicking the movements of prey. The subtle art of deception, where the slightest twitch can make all the difference. Jigging is not for the faint of heart. It requires intense focus, physical stamina, and a deep connection with the environment. Every jig, every pause, every movement is a calculated effort to outsmart the fish. It demands strength, patience, and a deep understanding of fish behavior. But the rewards? The feeling of triumph when you finally land that elusive catch, the sense of accomplishment that comes with mastering a challenging technique. Oh, the rewards are worth every drop of sweat and every aching muscle. The joy of holding a prized catch, the memories made, and the stories to be told. Sport fishing is more than a hobby. It's a way of life, a journey that never truly ends. Imagine this. You're on a boat, the vast ocean stretching out before you. The horizon seems endless, and the gentle rocking of the boat is almost hypnotic. The sun glistens on the water, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. You drop your line, a weighted lure called a jig attached to the end. This isn't just any lure, it's designed to mimic the erratic movements of a wounded fish, making it an irresistible target for predators lurking below. The jig descends, flashing and fluttering through the water column. Its movements are unpredictable, catching the eye of any fish in the vicinity. The deeper it goes, the more it mimics the behavior of a struggling fish. This is where the magic happens. The jig's erratic movements mimic a wounded fish, triggering a predatory response in nearby fish. They can't resist the opportunity for an easy meal. They see an easy meal, an irresistible target, but they don't know they're about to encounter a skilled angler. The fish are drawn in, their instincts taking over as they prepare to strike. Jigging is all about control. It's about using your rod and reel to manipulate the jig, making it dance and dart through the water. Every movement of your hand translates to the jig, creating a lifelike performance that fish find hard to ignore. A sharp jerk upwards followed by a controlled fall. Repeat, repeat, repeat. This rhythm is crucial. It mimics the natural movement of prey, making the jig appear alive. The more skilled you are, the more convincing the dance. And with each repetition, the anticipation builds. Will this be the moment a fish strikes? The dance of deception continues, a timeless battle between angler and fish. You feel a sudden, powerful tug on your line. The rod bends sharply, almost as if it might snap under the pressure. Your heart skips a beat. Your adrenaline surges. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The thrill of the catch. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. The anticipation has built up to this very second. The battle has begun. The fish fights back with all its might. You can feel its power through the line, every muscle in your body tensing in response. It dives, it runs, it leaps out of the water trying to shake the hook. Each move is a test of your skill and patience. You're locked in a test of strength and will, your muscles screaming, your rod bent double. The fish is relentless, but so are you. The key to winning this battle is to maintain a steady pressure, to tire the fish out without breaking the line. You must be patient, yet persistent. It's a delicate balance. Too much force and you risk snapping your line. You have to feel the tension, adjust your grip and keep the pressure just right. Too little, and the fish will regain its strength and escape. You can see it swimming powerfully, trying to break free. Every second counts in this struggle. Your focus is unwavering. Sweat beads on your brow as you concentrate on every move, every pull, every moment of resistance. Slowly you reel it in, inch by inch. The line tightens, the reel clicks, and you feel the weight of the fish gradually giving in. The fish nears the surface, its energy waning. Water splashes around it, a final attempt to break free. You prepare the net, ready to scoop your prize. Victory is within reach, but you know the battle isn't over until the fish is safely in your hands. With a swift, practiced motion, you net the fish and lift it out of the water. The battle is won, and the thrill of the catch is yours to savor. Underwater, the jig becomes a mesmerizing spectacle. Its erratic movements, its flashes of color, its very presence is an irresistible invitation to a hungry predator. It becomes a challenge, a dare. Imagine a massive grouper lurking in the shadows of a coral reef. It sees the jig, its instincts taking over. It lunges, jaws agape, engulfing the lure in a sudden burst of speed. Or picture a school of tuna torpedoing through the water, their scales reflecting the sunlight. They spot the jig, darting and weaving, and a feeding frenzy ensues. Back on the surface, the battle rages on. The fish pulls, you reel. It dives, you hold firm. Minutes turn into an eternity, each second a grueling test of your endurance. Your muscles burn, your arms ache, but you refuse to give up. You've come too far, fought too hard to let this one get away. The sound of your reel screaming as line peels off is music to your ears. It's a primal symphony, a testament to the raw power of the creature you're battling. Section 6. A moment of truth, landing the beast. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, you start to gain the upper hand. The fish's struggles become weaker, its runs shorter. Slowly, carefully, you reel it in, closer and closer to the boat. And then, you see it. A flash of scales, a glimpse of a massive fin. Your heart pounds in your chest. This is it, the moment of truth. With a final burst of energy, you haul the fish aboard. It thrashes on the deck, a magnificent creature, a testament to your skill and determination. Section 7. Respect for the quarry, conservation, and catch and release. But even in victory, it's important to remember one crucial thing: respect for your quarry. These creatures are not just trophies to be mounted on a wall, they are living beings that deserve our admiration and protection. Whenever possible, practice catch and release. Carefully remove the hook, revive the fish if necessary, and gently release it back into the water. It's about ensuring the sustainability of fish populations for generations to come. Section 8. The unforgettable thrill, a prize worth fighting for. The feeling of catching a fish on a jig is unlike anything else. It's a visceral, exhilarating experience that stays with you long after you've left the water. It's the thrill of the chase, the satisfaction of outwitting a worthy opponent. It's the respect you gain for the power and resilience of these underwater athletes. And sometimes it's not even about the size of the fish. It's about the challenge, the journey, the shared experience with fellow anglers. Section 9. Join the hunt. Embrace the jigging challenge. So, if you're looking for an angling adventure that will test your limits and reward you with unforgettable memories, I urge you to try jigging. Embrace the challenge, learn the techniques, respect the fish, and prepare yourself for an epic battle with the giants of the deep. The water is waiting.